Well, I'm finally doing it. A figure review. Because I am a man-child, and I will review stuff occasionally and talk about life, because, I don't know, hammers. Anyway.
Oh no, it's the hammer, bro!
Anyway, well, it's already begging to escape. I've had this for a little bit. But it's the Jazzwares Fnaf Bonnie. Wow. I bet you're very excited about that for those who care and those who don't. Why are you still watching? Why'd you even click? It's going to be in the thumbnail. Anyway. Anyway. Yep. So, I'm going to get it open and get the little guy out. See you in less than a second. Alright, I got the skeleton out the package. I will let you know now, he is custom painted, so he will not look like the exact figure. Chrome paint, panel lining, and kind of withered it, and made the face, black. That is not meant to be racist, because I know there's going to be someone saying, that's racist, and there's going to be another guy being like, good job, and then he's going to call me the N-word or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's because Weather Bonnie, and also I think they do have the black on the inside of the endoskeleton, some promotions. But anyway, here he is, completely but booty naked Bonnie. I'm sure some people were begging to see it, and it's not what you expected. And I'm glad for that. There's children in these. Anyway, yeah, he's actually surprisingly very well articulated. Full range of motion, arm bends forward and backward a shit ton. Pretty good. The suit, kind of, restricts it by a lot, but it is what it is.
It's accurate.
But his arm goes up and down. It's like ball and socket, so focus. Ball and socket. So basically, full range of motion, and then, you can move it around. Like the ball goes into a socket, and then it's, you know the term. Just don't interrogate me.
Over here.
And yes, obvious Jobby reference, because I'm not my own person. Love that guy, but I gotta do my own thing. Gotta be like Miles, except I gotta do my own thing or something.
You're not creep on your host.
Yeah, I'm not gonna creep on my host. Unless it's my girlfriend and I'm a creep on her, but it's like consensual, because we love each other. Even though I'm a big man child, and she puts up with me daily. Anyway, you could do good old waving motion, actual proper hand articulation, opposed to some figures. I have a couple that's like that. Same on the other arm, as you would presume. If it's not, then it's like a McDonald's toy got like a gimmick. Of course, a ball and socket, so you could spin him right round. Ab crunch forward and backward pretty far. Leg can kick. Knees could bend. And of course, swivel. It's got, for some reason, it swivels. Actually, no, I know why. It swivels twice. Because, suit. So this is for the normal skeleton, and then the secondary one's for the suit. Ankle could go backward and forward. And you could swivel that one too, You could spin the head around, because it's not... For some reason, they didn't do a ball joint, which I'm okay with. It would have been nice if they did, but, like one of the very few, unfortunate instances. And a mouth... Mouth can open. Alright? That's the basic endoskeleton articulation. Is it insane for like what it is. Kind of, I think it is. It is actually surprisingly very articulated. You could get it into strangely like dynamic and action based poses. Like you could have him shooting a fucking kamehameha. Kamehameha, yeah. Not a kamehameha. For some reason, the Dragon Stars figures for Dragon Ball can't get that right, which is like I love the figures, but like come on, they're supposed to be able to do that. Goku's supposed to be able to do that. Invest in butterfly joints, please. But anyway, you could get just very surprisingly dynamic like positions, you know? And very disturbing ones. Do not even fucking try it. If I see someone in the comments wanting to do that, I will nuke you. And if I see my girlfriend in the comments, I'll say hi and then say something about wanting to, like, I don't know, like burn down orphanages with her. Depends on the moment, you know? But yeah. Just like very good range of motion. You could fucking curl him up in a fucking ball. You could put him in the fetal position if you want. You know, give him a mini little mental breakdown, which is kind of upsetting. Why would you do that? He's trying his best. He's trying. He's trying, guys. But that's all for the skeleton. What's up?
Oh, that's Sierra.
Anyway. While Mitchell looks out the window because random stuff, I'll go ahead and put the suit on. And I'm be putting on Withered Bonnie first. Not for any particular reason, just because I'm lazy. Actually, that is a particular reason. But, see you in a sec. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh, you can't stand this shit. Fucking can't stand it. Oh, fuck. Alright, starting it back up. We got him in the Withered Bonnie suit. Alright. So, painted the wires. Honestly, articulation is slightly hindered, but it's mostly the same. Full range of motion. The arm can't go in as much, so you can't have it to his waist too much or to his side. And his arm can't bend as much forward or backward. It's a good sacrifice for, like, I'm willing to make the sacrifice because it looks good, alright? The hand articulation is unaltered. So, you know, that's perfectly fine. Mostly the same with the feet. The legs could bend, still bend a decent amount backward. He could still kick decently. But it's just slightly hindered, you know? Even this could spin. But it's honestly not that bad of a sacrifice for a very admittedly fun and unique gimmick. You know, you strip him naked, you make him look different for a little bit, you know? Depending on what you want to do. You can mix and match, it doesn't matter. The only limit is your imagination and possible legal issues. Do not use him to construct a bomb. Do not, I am telling you, do not use him to do that. I'm not sure if you can, but do not do that. Okay? And if you do, I'm telling you to, like, for legal reasons, I am denouncing doing that. And do not, and I repeat, do not put him in your ass. Do not do that. It's happened twice, and they were not able to get all the pieces out. And honestly, I feel bad for them. Anyway, went off the track a little bit there, but he's also, I did custom paint, so he won't look the exact same. I made him a little bit more dirty and such, and painted finer details such as the wires, the silver, put more emphasis on the not wounds. He's not a person. He's a fucking filthy robot. He's a fucking clanker, as they'd say. Anyway,
No, I thought they would
yeah.
all the pieces at
I even did panel lining around these, so no.
and all that.
But yeah, it's honestly still very good.
But
And if you could get your hands on it, I recommend it. But ignore the fucking scalpers, because scalpers are honestly they're just the worst. You don't want to give in. You don't want them to think it's okay. You want to discourage it, you know.
I
But
couldn't get all the pieces. They only had him,
wait
which is
for it to restock, okay? I know it sucks. I
yeah.
know you want it. I want more too.
I got another video after
But
this.
we cannot let scalpers win on this. All right.
Oh, so he can.
And for the future, you'll be able to get these more because they'll, bring them back at some point. But now that tangent's over, this is a really good figure. I recommend it overall, but we're not done just yet. I want you to stick through, and for clarity, I want to show you the full look because my field of view is very limited. Now, yes, the fuck scalpers, by the way, of any variety. Avoid them at all costs. But I will tell you this: we are not done. We got one more to go. Stick through it. I cannot speak. Anyway, on to the next suit. It's gonna be normal. Penis man, or whatever his name is. I forgot. I got AIDS. Fuck. Alright, starting right up. Took me a little bit because I got caught up in the conversation. Except you don't know because I skipped ahead. Wow. Anyway, same scenario. Only difference is no endo pieces. So it's hands are still the same articulation. Feet are slightly limited on both sides. And no, I don't actually think the withering helped this figure to, have more articulation. But same case scenario. Woo. Anyway, it's same case scenario overall. Again, I don't know what more I could say about the figure. I mean, like, the painting's good. Like, the pre-painting, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm really good painter to myself. The painting they did was really good. But, I went ahead and dirtied it up, of course. But, alright, it is really, in my opinion, really good, They definitely, kind of changed up the eyes to not be as threatening. Kind of like, I guess, based off the day design, but, because normally they have, very narrow, kind of pissed off eyes, because they got stank-ass attitudes, I guess, because, get killed as a kid, it happens, or something, oh, fucking hell. I do not condone the murder of kids. And I do not condone stuffing them into a suit and making them possess the suit in any way. I do not condone this, and I will not try to link instructions to bring an animatronic to life so you can send it after your worst enemy. Jerry Limestone, I know what you did, and I can't support you.
Did you use Jerry?
Jerry Limestone.
Oh.
I cannot
No, I said Jimmy. You said Jerry.
Yeah, because I know what he did.
Secrets that he keeps while he's talking in his sleep. Yes, I had to do that.
No, he murdered a kid. He's a real guy. Don't look him up. I'm definitely telling the truth about this. Do not research. Do not research. If you research, I will fucking eat your nose. Yeah. Anyway.
Bigger than my head. And I have a big ass head.
Honestly?
I have a big head.
Again. For this one. Okay, it's hard to decide which one I like better.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
I like the withered design a lot.
I probably should have.
But he's missing an arm, of course. Accurate, but does limit articulation. You lose articulation, but they both look really good.
That's not bad.
It's good.
Be back.
And I do recommend you get one if possible, but not through scalpers, because scalpers suck. Horsecock?
I would say,
like any scalpers, Pokemon cards, and all that. No, I'm gonna start a little tangent with this because it is a real problem. We're gonna get into this. It's gonna be a semi-commentary. What the fuck is these grown-ass men doing?
I already told you.
It's a scalper. They buy everything because they're greedy fucks, and they crank up the price way too much. And they're practically especially with cards, Pokemon. The Pokemon scalpers are way worse.
I'll get used to this.
little ass kids want to play the game. They don't want they want to be be able to go to the store, get like certain things they like. Why the hell is these grown ass men 500 like fucking like the equivalent of 500 fucking like people in one? They're like Trojan horses. That's what they are to me. All right. Why do I say this? They weigh 1,000,000,000,000. All right, big ass Trojan horse, and clearly like they think that they have to buy an obscene amount of everything. That's the way I view it. They're the equivalent of a Trojan horse. You know, they want to like just take and take, and that's really sad. You know, everyone hates scalpers. Yes, that's true, but it's becoming a real problem recently. Like, how the fuck is grown ass adults gonna go ahead and just like be like, wow, that's cool. Little Timmy want a new like Pokemon pack. Why don't I buy every single one of them and like sell them for $100 each? Like at that point, you're just a bad person. You're a bad person. You deserve to like have your credit card cut off because you're not spending it responsibly. You're just being a hateful dick. It's not, I'm making my bag. You want to make your bag? Get a job. Get a real job. Do it. Oh my god. They will not last a day getting an actual job. They just got lucky. Handed mamas and daddies some money. Back to what I was saying before that interruption. What are they doing? They got handed money and they're choosing it to just like ruin everyone's day. Just at that point, just stop. But I'm gonna leave that tangent short. I will be uploading 2 videos today because this one I want to kind of like do 2 things, you know, because I wanted to try this out, see how it goes. It is awkward. I know that for a fact. This is my first time doing a little figure review, and I want to do another video today, more catering to like vlog reviews. You know, if I do a review on like do something that would interest like everyone, you know, like, oh, collectors, cool, and like people that's more interested in normal stuff instead of like man-child stuff. I'm gonna call these man-child like videos. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it off like not short, but I'm gonna just like end it off. But anyway, good figure. Do recommend it. Don't get from scalpers. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be a normal vlog. So, you better show up. If not, that's okay. Penis.